What's up, everyone? This is Rebel, and we're here in the round 2 of the winter tournament. And we got Wigglytuff's Guild versus NAGN. And on red team, we've got Arceus, Trollax, Schadenfreude, and Imp. And on blue team, we got Footpop, Intel, Chew, and NAGN Get Back. And looks like we're rolling a pretty standard team over here. On both sides, actually. It'll be interesting to see how we start off against this choke point right here. Both teams will have their Uber, so whoever pops Uber first usually will lose because the counter Uber will beat that straight up. Runner at this point right here isn't actually that great because they're off of the hill. There's not that many. Unless they overextend, then he doesn't get that many ambush spots. Looks like Intel fucks up hard, going for the healer. Footpop jumps into a rocket, unless that was lag. And let's see if they can separate the medic right here. They're not in a great spot, blue team. Red team's actually looking surprisingly solid, sticking as one unit, not overextending in two different areas. Red should definitely... Looks like Intel's joining in back in the fight. They take out the NAGN and he's going for rocket shots on the rocket. He isn't able to heal back up yet, and looks like red healer's down to about 80. Pops a counter Uber. This should be a good sign for red. Right here would be a good time to switch Ubers onto the runner. Doesn't really pull off much damage, but they do get the positional advantage. Red Rocket comes back in, takes out NAGN. Looks like they're holding the first point for dear life. Intel's pretty low right now, should probably switch up the heals. They're both low right now, and yes, Footpop goes to go down. Arceus kind of not really doing anything right now. Let's check the score. And let's see here. See when Chew pops Uber. This is a good spot right here. See if he juggles a little bit. They do get a counter Uber, so they actually do repel this. Right now, blue team is actually somewhat disappointing. Let's see, NAGN. He does get a couple good shots off. He can probably finish him off if he wanted to, but he does drop. Footpop retreating a little bit. Both teams just healing up right now. Red runner, Arceus, he's going for a little bit of harassment. Doesn't do much, but he makes him stay honest on this point. Alright, now both teams are back fully. Red runner drops. Let's see, blue pops their Uber, hoping to take out the medic before he counter Ubers. Let's see when he pulls it. Bam. Alright, red rockets go down. That's not a good sign because definitely a big part of the Uber push. Got a runner dance battle back here. Niggas got talent. Oh, of course, the black man always wins right here. Oh, Chew almost took unnecessary damage just from moving forward instead of back. And Intel fucks up hard, hits right here. Definitely not a clutch shot. Yeah, NAGN's getting in some good harassment, but the runner is able to fend it off slightly. This is a great Uber here if they take out the medic. We have a solo heavy on the point. Smartly retreats. He's down to about half. He hasn't taken any rocket shots, and yes, he does get away scot-free. Able to reconnect back with the medic, and wow. I didn't actually catch that, but Chew dying, leaving behind his golden body. Red sticking close, and Arceus stupidly runs in without enough HP to tank a rocket. Switches to Pyro. Looks like, wow, red rocket gets in quite a few good hits. And, Footpop not really strutting his stuff right now against this full team. Let's see if they pop Uber or they wait to cap the point. Because if they wait right now, yep, they're coming in right now. And while they hold the point. So this will give them both the positional advantage and the control point. So Wigglytuff actually really surprising right now. And this is a good call right here with the counter pick on Pyro. Because Arceus wasn't really doing shit with Runner. Not sure if... Yeah, it looks like he's having trouble with the leg, with the reflex. Having a bit of a standoff here. I didn't catch, but Nigga got hit by a rocket. Must be lag. And yeah, getting pushed all the way back. It's actually looking great for them right now. Let's see. Footpop down to half. He needs to reconnect with the healer. He can't stay disconnected because Rocket can't go toe-to-toe with a Pyro here. So hopefully these two can flank back. Yep, we got an Uber by Chu. He's gonna have to stay alive to counter Uber and hope that they survive on the point long enough for his teammates to get back here. Looks like they're able to scramble out. Nigga's coming back in with some shots. He dies immediately off of his, after his Ubers and Pyro dies too. They should probably retreat and not overextend and then die in waves, which a lot of bad teams will do. Alright, so healer gets back in. It's like Trollax, he reconnects. Arceus is down to about half. Definitely need to heal him a little bit. Yep. That was a good air blast right there. Looks like we have a two-pronged attack. They take out the heavy. Alright, runner's coming around back. Yes, he takes down last shot. Oh, looks like this guy's Z8ing, or Z8ing, if Americans are watching. So they are pushed all the way back to their spawn. So we saw some good stuff earlier with their team cohesion. So hopefully they can gather their team back up, get one good Uber push, and then extend past the first point. Footpop holding the ground right here, just putting bullets in, so they can't bring their Pyro forward. Or it's more risky for them to do that to reflect rockets. Smartly Ubers and switches, which is a good call. Counter Ubers right at the right moment. Doesn't juggle properly, so the Overweight does die. Let's see if he gets any worthy rockets. Probably a useless Uber there, but they needed it to survive. And blue runners come back out. A little bit of harassment. They're flanking. He's down to about 20. Reconnects, so he does stay alive for that ambush.